Hi guys, in this workshop I'm going to talk about the CET 2014 paper, about the analysis, cutoff pattern, what to expect and how to prepare for the if you have last day with you, and giving a complete overview about the paper. Yep, my name is Singh, for those who don't know me. Fine, so this video is from Cetking. We are now #1 coaching institute for CET, MBA CET. This year paper was 90% based on what I expected. Every year I launch an expected paper. You can see that video on YouTube, expected CET 2014 paper. This year paper was as per my expectation. Up to 90% was same. So if you are a CET student and attended my workshops, it will be more than sufficient for you to get through the paper. Fine. Paper was lengthy, no doubt about this. So your strategies should not falter. So please remember all your 30-40 strategies, all the 10 strategies which are given to you on your dashboard. Please follow the strategy, and that will be more than enough to crack the paper. Alright, so let's start the overview of the paper. So quant section, there were only 15 questions. Easy question, the level of difficulty very easy. Data sufficiency 20 question and DI 20 question and data sufficiency 10 question. Level again easy. Overall level easy. Again, I'll go deep down into each of these topics as we go along. Verbal section 50 question as expected. This was bang on target in what I expected in the paper. Fine. Logic section was a change here, game changer here, because there was 67 question on logic. That is a huge number. The last year that used to be around 50, increased to 67. What I've reduced is verbal reasoning, only 8 questions, and visual reasoning 25 questions. Because this number have gone down, the level of difficulty of the paper have gone down. Yep, level of difficulty have gone easy, gone down obviously. Fine. So that's the overall breakup of the 200 marks. Fine. The main thing that changed this time is again like 2011. There's no fixed question. You can expect 2 question or 3 question or 4 question on one topic. Visual reasoning normally used to come 5 question, but now they came as 1 question, 2 question, 3 question. It's all broken up into parts. Alright, so changes. Verbal reasoning was the main differentiated part. All the things have changed. We'll go through that as we go along. Fine. Logical reasoning was changed a little bit. Different. Fine. Increase in the number of puzzles. Puzzles used to be earlier 20 marks, but this time 29 marks puzzle. There were 4 sets as normal, but there were 8, 8, 7, 7, 8, 8 questions on each set. Fine. Question number of questions per topic was 2, 3, 4. Keep on changing like I told you earlier. Alright, now we'll go to section wise section. Quant section first of all. Yep. I was expecting quant to be more, but there were only 15 questions on quant. Fine, out of the complete sets, only 15 questions based on quant. The breakup of that: arithmetic 1 question. 1 question was based on percentages. Permutation combination probability 1 question. Geometry 6 questions. Numbers 1 question. Equations 1 question. That was a complete 10 marker paper. Fine. Question was level of difficulty was very easy. In fact, one of the question was like this. This is a 90 degree. Obviously not same question but similar question, because I can't disclose a real question. This side was 12. This side is 15. Find the third side. The level of the difficulty was as easy as this. Fine, trust me. Fine. Another question, if I talk about the geometry, because geometry was very simple. Alright, another question if I give you, you will seriously laugh on that. There's a rectangle here, there's a square here, sorry. And there's a circle inside the square. If the radius of the circle is 12, find the area of the square. Seriously, that's the level of difficulty. Obviously not that easy, but not the same diagram, but a different diagram, but like this. So obviously we can the side of the circle, radius of the circle will become side of the square as well. Fine, that's how you have to solve this question. So basically, level of difficulty, as I've told you many times, that level of difficulty of maths is not a problem. If you prepare for the other exams, maths will not be a problem for you. Alright, quant 3 questions were medium, rest all were easy out of 15. Data sufficient. Data comparison, there were 6 questions. Fine, and that was exactly copy paste of last year paper, 2011, 2012. If you have gone through that, that will be enough for you. Fine, so please go through those questions. Fine, geometry was there, 6 questions was there on geometry, but all of them were easy. Trust me, not at all a big problem if you have gone through the other exams. More than sufficient, not at all difficult at all. PLC probability normally used to be there for 5 marks, but this time it was there only 1 question based on geometry, and 1 question was there other way around in data comparison also. So 2 questions were there in total from PNC. DI 20 question. DI was very easy as compared to last year, and similarly the trend is followed being last few years that 3 out of 4 sets were easy, 1 set was calculation intensive. Yeah, that's a typical trend which I've seen. And same question, if you are CETing students, I told you last one week before the exam that you can expect a question on that thing, profit is equal to income minus expenditure, the formula based question. There were 5 questions based on that, but easy one, very easy. Fine, the DI was scoring here. DI you could have easily scored 20 by 20. Fine, so table 5 question, easy. Bar chart 5 question, line chart 5 question, caselet 5 question. Only bar chart was medium, rest all was easy. Fine, so that was the scoring area in the exam. DI from Cetking books is more than sufficient. From yellow and green books would be enough for you to cover up all the things. So 1 tough set, I won't say tough, but a medium level set, and 3 easy sets. So that was the overview. Fine. Along with that, there were 10 questions on DS, data sufficiency. Out of DS, 5 questions were maths based, quant based, very easy, and 5 questions were logic based. Logic based DS normally waste your time, so that was a time taking set. So that will waste quite a lot of time to do all these LR based questions, but quant was easy one. Fine, logical puzzles, I was expecting 20 questions, but in the exam there were 29 questions. That was one element which has increased in the exam. Fine, so 4 sets, 1 arrangement based, 1 matrix based, circular arrangement, twin set. So that was a breakup. Easy, difficult. So 2 sets easy, 2 sets difficult. Fine, logical puzzle from Cetking books, yellow books and green books together is more than sufficient to crack this thing. Exactly the way I have told earlier before the exam, there will be 2 tough sets, 2 easy sets. Fine. So these 2 are very easy, these 2 are time taking, but these are exactly copy paste from the last year paper. So if you've done through 2012 and 2011 paper, this is more than sufficient. Fine. 2 sets, tough sets like 10 men sitting on 10 seats and their relationship with each other. That can be 1 set. And ranking of 10 people and their sitting arrangement, 2 sets. Here there was a not ranking but color. Red, green, orange color and how they arrange. Fine. Logic increased again. There was a second change here. Logic increased from 37 up to 37 to 40 questions from traditional 30 questions. So there was 7 question increase in. Fine, improper 6 question, coding, decoding and symbols. These 2 topics together 20 question. If you got Cetking books, 1 chapter number 3 is more than sufficient for that. Yeah. Deductions 6 question. All the questions which were based on the possibility and all they came back again. Series 5 question. Again, if you have Cetking books, these topics are more than sufficient from our Cetking CET books. Fine, logic from Cetking books is again more than sufficient to cover up all these topics. The 4 main topics to do: coding, decoding, series, input, output and symbols. So these are the 4 main topics which you need to cover. RC 10 questions, only 2 sets. 1 RC was from BBC and 1 was from the Nobel Prize side. So 2 international RCs, 1 was based on literature and 1 was the Indian economy based. 5 questions each of them, straightforward. Fine, economy 5, philosophy 5. Both of them are easy. Fine. In our books, we have squat RCs and long RCs. Please go through both of them because there was 1 RC which was squat RC, which is small RC, and 1 was a long RC. Fine. So Cetking books is more than sufficient here as well. Straightforward RC, no inference based questions. Verbal 35 questions. Vocab based questions were 15. Closed passages 2 sets, 10 questions, 20 marks. Antonym synonym 5. Vocab usage 5. So 20 mark paper from this. Grammar sentence correction 5 questions. Parajumbles, main idea of the passage and paragraph completion 15 mark. Fine. Main idea mean there were 5 sentences given to you. You have to find out which of the following is not the main idea of the passage, which do not contribute to the main idea of the passage. A new type of question which was introduced there. Yep, doing this topic from Cetking books is more than sufficient. Just go through all the type of questions which are coming, which are there in the exam. So that will be enough for you. Lot of questions were quite similar to what is there in our books. So that will be enough for you. Fine. Again, straightforward, no inference based thing. Very simple. Vocab was scoring here. Verbal reasoning only 8 questions. That was a surprise factor, but again 2011, 2012 also contained only 8 questions, so that was expected. Courses of action 2 questions, strong weak argument 5 questions, and reasoning based question 2. Total 9 questions, sorry, based on verbal reasoning, not 15. Fine. ISEC from our site, from my online workshop, ISEC, cause and effect, courses of action, definitely probably 2. These are the 4 topics you should do so that you can cover up the remaining part. Visual reasoning, again 25 questions. Fine, that was a easy part in CET exam this time, quite easy. Out of 25, easily 20 could have been done. If you're following my workshops, if you're following my 25 workshops available online, this is more than sufficient. Fine, 14 questions on series, 4 fill in the blanks, and 6 analogies. That's your total breakup. Fine, leaf questions, train questions, all were there. Please use marker technique I've told you. That will be more than enough. G strategy also will be used. If you're not able to solve a question, use G strategy, easily find out the question. Out of 25, approximately 15 to 16 questions we can use the options. Yep, and sorry, G strategy, so that will be enough for you. Fine, so analogies, odd man out and jumbled up were not there. Alright, level of difficulty overall was a lengthy paper. So JBIMS cutoff for HU open category will be 138 to 135. Top 4 128, top 10 around 100 marks. Detailed cutoff for the other categories and OHU and OMS is available on our site cetking.com, or you can also see that on my Facebook wall. Just search for me on Facebook and please add me, Rav Singh. Please see my page, and cutoff is loaded on the page on the wall. Fine. If you want to join us on any of the programs, please go to cetking.com and you'll see the classroom and online courses. Or call us on this number 98205030 for more details. Alright, all the best. Thank you.